Learning and growing from past relationships. We all have past relationships that have shaped us in some way. Whether it was a positive or negative experience, it's important to take the time to reflect on what we have learned and how we have grown from it. Here are some tips on how to learn and grow from past relationships. Take some time to think about the relationship and the experiences you had. Consider the good and the bad, and what you learned and how you felt. Writing down your thoughts can help you to process them better and gain a better understanding of yourself. Once you have reflected on your experiences, it's important to look at what you can take away from the relationship. Think about the skills and qualities you developed and how you can use them in the future. It could be anything from communication skills to problem-solving abilities. It's also important to recognize any patterns in your relationships that have caused issues. Identifying these patterns can help you to be more aware of them in the future and take steps to avoid them. It's also a good idea to reflect on any issues you may have contributed to the relationship. After reflecting on your past relationships, it's important to move on and learn from the experience. This can be easier said than done, but it's important to focus on the positives and use the experience to grow. Take the time to focus on yourself and your own well-being. It can be helpful to talk to a trusted friend or family member about the experience. They may be able to provide a different perspective and help you to see things in a new light. It can also be helpful to seek professional help if you are struggling to move on. It's also a good idea to set some boundaries for yourself. This could include avoiding contact with the other person or taking a break from dating. It's important to take the time to focus on yourself and your own well-being. Finally, it's important to remember that every relationship is different and it's okay to make mistakes. It's important to forgive yourself and move on. It's also important to remember that you are not defined by your past relationships.